What's up guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon video. It's been a while, but Korokoro for this month has now leaked. Most of the, it looked like most of the sort of screenshots and whatnot that we're going to get is now out, so we're going to look over it. There's nothing too amazing there that we don't really know already, but there's a few things confirmed and whatnot and maybe clarified, which is pretty good. So, the first stuff and the main stuff that's revealed are actually the names, at least the Japanese names, for the two new forms for Solgaleo and Lunala. So it's confirmed that they are actually sort of fusions, or not sorry fusions, but Necrozma actually absorbs the other Pokemon. So Necrozma absorbs Solgaleo, or Necrozma absorbs Lunala. So sort of the opposite to what you'd expect, but I guess it works. The two names for them are, for Solgaleo it's called the Necrozma or Mane of Twilight, and for Lunala it's called Wings of Dawn. Now what's really interesting here for me is, obviously Twilight is, sort of early night, and then Dawn is early morning, which is sort of the opposite to what Solgaleo and Lunala actually are to begin with, because Solgaleo is the day and Lunala is the night, so it's sort of the end of that shift. So whether that's going to play into a bit more in the storyline, who knows exactly. It's similar, I suppose, to the new Lycanroc form and whatnot. But apart from that, extra thing confirmed is that they actually can use the signature moves of Solgaleo and Lunala, and that's not really any surprise at all, because we assume it's some sort of fusion, so it's going to maintain some moves anyway. So nothing too special there, just the names for them: Mane of Twilight and Wings of Dawn. Whether those all carry through to the sort of the English versions, because they are fairly long names. And I'm assuming Necrozma is not going to be kept as a sort of a prefix to it. It might be new forms for Necrozma, which could be called Mane of Twilight or Wings of Dawn, and we'll just have to see how it goes, I suppose. But that's really all we got for there. But some more screenshots and information leaked out today, and that's covering Lycanroc. So first up is talking about a new Z move for Lycanroc called Radio Edge Storm. Very interesting. And that's Lycanroc with Stone Edge, obviously with some form of Z Stone, so Lycanrocium Z, maybe? Something like that, who knows? So yeah, Stone Edge, and it turns into Radio Edge Storm, obviously just a very powerful one, but also has a secondary effect which eliminates any terrain, so that could be very useful in terms of, competitive, maybe, I don't know. It's a one-time move use, so it's not really that useful, because if you've got Tapu, just switch them out and switch them back in again, that's sort of it done. Those moves are wasted almost, so who knows? But it also confirms something extra about Dusk form Lycanroc, which we were interested about. So that is that Rockruff with the ability Own Tempo, which is currently unavailable by getting it from the distribution, i.e. when you buy the games you get your Rockruff with Own Tempo. Only those Rockruff can evolve into Dusk form, which we sort of knew because we knew it was like an event thing anyway, but it's the fact that it's tied to the ability, so I guess you could hack in Lycanroc with that ability and it would still evolve. Is an assumption, who knows? But the extra stipulation for that is it can only evolve between 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock at level 25. So whether that means it could still evolve into the other forms too, depending on the time of the day, and you have to evolve at a specific time of day still, maybe that's the case. We'll have to actually see when the games come out, I suppose. But there might be the case where, if that's possible to evolve into any of the three, you get a lot of people grabbing themselves, a midday or midnight and being like, what the hell, I've wasted my Rockruff. But it might be the fact that if it's got that ability, it can only evolve into Dusk form, in which case that would obviously alleviate that problem, but it was to be a bit weird, because if you're not evolving it or leveling it up during 5 and 6, that means you're never going to get your Dusk form. So we'll have to see how that pans out. The only extra information in the Korokoro is that there's a Shiny Soul Valley event in Japan. Well, maybe we'll get that over in Europe and America, probably not, I don't know. It's 50-50 on most events it seems, but that's basically all that's in this Korokoro. So the new names for the forms, in Japanese at least, and then the new Z move for Lycanroc. All three forms of Lycanroc can actually learn that move. It's worth pointing out, Radio Edge Storm, so it's not just exclusive to Dusk Lycanroc, it can be learned by the other two as well, which is better, I suppose. But yeah, so that's all the information in Korokoro, guys. Let me know what you think about the new names for these two forms. Do you like them, or would you prefer something like Ultra Solgaleo, Ultra Lunala? Let me know down below in the comment section. But for now, this is going to be it for me for today, so I shall be seeing you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, my friends.